I think I'm ready this time. Cue the music. Hey y'all. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Y'all people that I did last week. First of all, 26 weeks. 26 weeks, 26 videos. If you know something, mind your business. 26 weeks, 26 videos. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's getting harder and harder to do a weekly Yap Session these days. And I don't know why. First of all, I'm recording from my camera. This is my first official video on YouTube recording from my camera. And I'm using my mic. I hope it's on. I hope it's working. It should be. It's dying. So hopefully it don't die in the middle of this video. Also, I did some vlogging. That'll go up soon. I've been dipping and doing.
I was dipping it and doing it. What?
Y'all should be proud. Y'all should be proud. Y'all people out last week. I did not have it in me to do a weekly Yap session. I messed around and did a compilation. That counts. That counts. And if you don't feel like it counts, guess what? I run shit around here. I don't care what y'all think. I care what y'all think. I do. I truly do. Your girl is struggling, but I'm here. And I have some things to talk about. So what happened was I did record a video last week. But this camera don't play around. And it caught a lot of like flaws that was going on. And I was like, I can't post that. Once I saw it and I was trying to edit it, I said, no way. No way, Jose. No way, Jose, putting this up there like that. I don't like how this is like. Whatever. No way, Jose, putting this video out there like that. No way, can't do it. So I just did the compilation because I had no time to record again. It would have never went up. And as y'all can see, I'm struggling as it is. But we're making it. We're making it. We're at 26 videos. 26. I'm happy. My makeup look kind of good right here. I don't know how it's picking up on this camera, but hopefully it's good. I got a few things to talk about. I have a list. It looks long, but I'm not really going through all of that stuff. First, I want to start by saying I've had some deaths in my family. First, rest in peace to my Uncle Sam. When I think about it, that's legit my only uncle. My dad has a brother, but I don't know that man.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
I don't know that man. I think I met him at my grandmother's funeral. I'm not even sure. But I think his name is Tom. Might be James, might be Edward, might be Michael, might be Sean, might be... I don't know. I can't remember. Do I have my grandmother's obituary? I think I do. I gotta find it, and then I'll find out what's his name. I think I met him. I'm not sure. Then my grandfather has a brother. I can't tell you nothing. I could tell you his name, but like, he's not somebody that I'll be like, oh, my uncle and my Uncle Sam. That's legit like one of my only uncles. I'm related to him through my grandfather too. He's married to my grandfather's sister. But he's as much my uncle as she is my aunt because like I knew them both together forever. Like they've been married 57 years. Ridiculous. But he passed away. It's like death in itself like halts me. Like when I hear somebody passed away, I'm like, oh shit. Because then I start thinking, like, at any day, anybody could pass away. And it's a lot for me. It's a lot of trauma. He passed away last Sunday. I went and saw my aunt on Thursday, I believe it was. Yeah. It was hard seeing her. It was hard seeing her sad because that's my girl. And I just know her as, like, strength. So it was hard. And, like, she was a lot quieter than she usually. It was just hard seeing that. It was a lot. Then, this past Saturday, I went to go see my boyfriend. And when I came out, I checked my phone and I had a missed call from my grandmother. And she's like, call me, where are you? And it kind of scared me, I'm not going to lie, because once death happens, like I said, it halts me. So I'm on edge for a minute. It kind of scared me. I'm like, what is going on? So I call her back. One thing about my grandmother, before she cut to the chase, before she say anything in the world, she gonna say, hey, Jasmine, where you at? And the where you at triggers me so bad because it's like, wow. But I gotta, like, learn to have more patience with everybody in the world, but especially my grandma. So I'm like, I was on my way to a barbecue. So I'm like, I'm on my way to a barbecue. She's like, oh, she told me that my two aunts, they are my mom's sister from her dad's side. She told me that their mother passed away. And I'm like, wait. Now, it was serious when it was my uncle. But two deaths in a week, it's like, damn. So, me and my aunt, we had a little, I don't want to say an issue, but, like, we wasn't really communicating with each other for a while. Lately, we've been better, communicating more, and I'm like, and it was never, like, you'll never hear me talking bad about my aunt. Like, it's like, that's my aunt. I fuck with her. Like, growing up, for a minute there, we was real close. So, I'm like, damn, we just started back really speaking. I don't even know what to say. So, I just texted. I was like, oh, I love you. I'm so sorry. She texted me back. I text my other aunt, her sister. She didn't text me back yet. But I get it. Like, I get it. I'm not even pressed about that. Like, she probably got 700 text messages that day. She probably didn't see mine, whatever. She probably didn't want to. She might be waiting for a phone call, but, like, I'm not that type of person. I can't make that call. I can't talk to a person in that time. Like, it's just a lot. So, rest in peace to my Uncle Sam. Rest in peace to my aunt's mom. It's just, it was a lot. It was a lot. But, so yeah, I didn't go to the barbecue that I was supposed to go to. I was actually supposed to wear this shirt there. I like it. So if y'all see it again, act like you didn't see it now. Anyway, I didn't go to the barbecue because I was like, damn, like, it just kind of, like I said, death halts me. So I had to, like, come home and sit down. I came home. It was 4th of July. I came home. Of course, they had to light up the sky. One thing about my neighborhood, they gonna light up the sky every chance they get. Plenty fireworks. Plenty fireworks. It was a good time, though. Me and Binky watched the fireworks. And that was it. Like, the next day I woke up. I did some laundry. Cleaned up a little bit. I made dinner last night. I made mac and cheese, barbecue chicken, and string beans. It was good. The mac and cheese could have had a little more seasoning. But besides that, it was good. Like, everything was cool. It was calm. Today I went back to work. And I'm recording. But yeah, that been going on. That wasn't even on my list, but y'all, one thing about me, I got a lot of favorite places. There's a couple of places that I go to. I'm like, oh, I love it here. I want to come back every chance I get. My favorite places always get shut down. Mirrors on Grand got shut down. Borough on Franklin got shut down. Soko on Myrtle got shut down. Seawolf in Williamsburg got shut down. The latest thing, they doing fireworks again, Biggie? Anyway, the latest on my favorite places to get shut down list is the iPic movie theater at the South Street Seaport. I don't understand why that happened. The crazy thing is, for my birthday, I was like, yo, I want to rent out a movie theater and invite all my friends to watch my favorite movie, Crooklyn. Then I was like, they're not going to want to watch Crooklyn or whatever. But I was like, I just want to rent out a movie theater and invite all my friends to come watch a movie or whatever. So I called the iPic because I'm like, that's my favorite movie theater. That's my favorite movie theater. Let me tell you, the iPic, number one, they margaritas is a smash hit. Number two, they burgers is a smash hit. Number three, they mozzarella sticks is a smash hit. Number four, the theater itself is a nice, intimate, cozy, not mad big. They got these pods that you sit in. It's 2 seats in the pod. Seats recline. They give you a blanket. They got the little table right there. You press the button when you need service. Immaculate. Why would they close? So when I called there about renting it out for my birthday, the lady was like, they're not taking private events right now. Something about management. I thought she said they was under new management or something. But she was like, they're not taking private events right now. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't think she told me they was shutting down. I don't think she said that. I don't think she said that because I would have been more prepared. I would have saw more movies when I had the chance. Last movie I saw there was The Devil Wears Prada 2. Amazing movie. I met this nice girl there too when I saw the movie. I follow her on Instagram. She turned out to be like a pastor's wife. We really connected while watching the movie. We both, so like I said, they got double seat pods. And it was like one of the last seats available, and I got it. And when I booked the seat, there was nobody next to me. When I got there, nobody was there. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have the whole pod to myself. She came in. I was like 5 minutes before the movie started. She was like 3. She came in. She sat down. We talked through the movie. Not talk like too much, but like we was predicting what was happening. We was like sharing our emotional reactions. It was a lot. So after that, we just exchanged Instagrams or whatever. Not like to hang out or nothing, but just we was being social, exchange social media. It is what it is. But yeah, rest in peace to the iPic movie theater. I can't believe it. That was my spot. I loved it there. I loved it there. If you know me, you know I loved iPic. Oh man, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, my apartment still didn't contact me about a lease renewal, but I read somewhere that they have to give me at least 90 days if they plan on not renewing my lease, and they didn't give me 90 days, so guess what? I'm staying. Renew the lease, baby. I'm doing 2 more years. We in here. We in this bitch. Sorry, I ain't had to say that. Oh, the losses was at work. Was at work. What am I saying? It was on my list. Speaking of work, what been going on at work? So summer school has day job. Summer school has started for me, but not for the students yet. The students start on Thursday. Why am I been at work since last Thursday when the students don't start? I've been at work since last Wednesday. I went Wednesday and Thursday. I went Wednesday to my main site, Thursday to my site that I work at now. Friday we was off. Today I was at the site again. No kids. The kids will be there on Thursday. I was going to say I can't wait, but I could wait. But it just seemed like we're not doing nothing. I've been doing my own work. But, yeah, night job is doing what it's doing. My one of my coworkers just graduated from high school. The crazy thing is I was like, if I was making the money that she making right now in high school, it would have been lit. But I hope that doesn't encourage her to like feel like, oh, I'm making enough money, I don't need to go to college. Because that's where I messed up when I was her age. But she graduated high school. I bought her a car. She was like, oh, you didn't have to. I'm like, girl, it was $5. But I just like, I love when people graduate because it's like, it's an accomplishment to complete something. No matter what it is, no matter what grade, no matter what age. What else happened at work? Y'all, so apparently, well, not apparently, because I did see him. One night, I'm at work. This lady come in. She's stomping all around the lobby. I'm like, what is she doing? She like, there's bugs in here. There's bugs in here. But at that time, I didn't see no bugs. So I'm like, she's bugging. She's the bug. So a couple of days later, I'm at work. My relief comes in. I go change my clothes. This is how much I don't pay attention at work. Like, I literally sit at my station and do my job. I don't do all the extra. So my relief comes in the morning and he's like, matter of fact, I went to change my clothes. When I came back upstairs, I saw him sweeping in the gym. So I'm like, what is he doing sweeping in the gym? Like, we have a porter for that. So it was a girl in the gym. I thought he was just trying to like flirt or like be around a girl. I don't know. I guess I was wrong. So I'm leaving. He's like, hey, you haven't noticed there's like worms? I'm like, worms? He like, yeah, they coming out the back door or whatever. I said, what? He said, yeah, so I'm going to leave the broom and the dustpan here so you could just sweep them up. What are we talking about, sweep up worms? Number one, what do you think going to happen when you sweep up the worm? You going to put them in the garbage, you think they're not going to crawl out? Use your brain. But anyway, so I'm like, the whole time he talking, I'm like, he like, yeah, because I don't want the residents to like be grossed out about it. I was like, you need to tell the porter and the super. He like, yeah, they know, they called the exterminator, but they still coming in. He's like, they usually come in during your shift. My thing is, now you know the worm schedule. Okay. I said, I'm just like, because I'm not doing it. He sends this long text in the work group chat talking about, oh, we need to clean up. Well, not clean up. We need to sweep up these worms. I'm leaving the broom in the dustpan. Make it your business to sweep up, like, throughout your shift so the worms don't, like, accumulate. Who the fuck you think you're talking to, bro? But anyway, I read that text and went about my day because I'm not sweeping up worms. That's not what I'm there for. I'm not doing it. As long as a worm don't wiggle his way near me, me and that worm is good. Ain't got to worry about me. I ain't got to worry about him. That's it. Yeah, he said make it a habit to sweep the whole lobby and amenities and sweep up the bugs. No. Make it a habit to not think you're going to tell me what to do, young boy. Because it's not going to happen. As long as the worm don't wiggle near me, we good. But that's that about the night job. I'm actually only working 2 nights this week because Thursday night is the funeral and Friday morning is the burial. And I'm not going to want to like go to a funeral, go to work, go to a burial. It's going to be too much. Because like I said, death is a lot on me. And I can't really deal with that. I can't really do that. Another thing that's on my list actually is a great segue to it is therapy is necessary. Lately, I'm not gonna lie, like I don't want to say I always, but like ever since I was in 5th grade, I used to go to therapy. And it all started because when 9/11 happened, we came back to school and they was talking about like death or whatever. You know, the schools was like trying to do like the whole social emotional thing. So they was talking about death and I was like, everybody got to die. Like it wasn't a big deal to me at the time. But that's also because at that time I didn't know nobody who had died. Like death wasn't a thing to me. Like I still had 2 great grandmothers. Like people in my family wasn't dying like that. And if they was, there wasn't people that was close enough to me for me to say like, my uncle died when I was like 1 year old. So it was like 1 year old. So it wasn't, I hadn't experienced death at that time yet. So I was like, everybody gotta die. Like, what's the big deal? Child, they said this girl gotta go to therapy. They mandated that shit in the school. And then I don't know what caused my mother to start taking me to therapy, outside therapy. I used to go to this place called Brooklyn Center for Psychotherapy. I thought it was so funny, but I loved it because they gave me free Metro cards. One day I went there with one of my homegirls. My therapist was like, "Oh, you could bring in a friend, yada, yada, yada." Girl, she went up in there and told them people all my goddamn business. I said, "God damn. Damn, you dragged it." But therapy is necessary. And, like, the more I think about things, I'm like, this really something that needs to happen. Hold on one second. I'm saying hold on one second, like y'all really gonna hold. Yeah, hi, babe. Babe, say hi to the weekly Yap Session.
What's up, weekly Yap Session?
Yeah, but I think it's very necessary for, like, people to go to therapy and, like, be able to talk to people, because I ain't gonna lie, I talk to my boyfriend. We talk about almost everything. But sometimes I be feeling like maybe I need, like, an expert opinion on what I'm going through. Not saying he don't know what he be talking about, but, like, sometimes you need, like, somebody that's gonna give you, like, different solutions, like an unbiased opinion to give you different solutions to certain things. So, my school give you a certain amount of therapy credits each semester. I gotta see how much I have, and I don't think I want to do it for the summer though. I think I'll just start back in the fall and just make that a part of my routine. I don't know why I don't want to start now. I probably should just look into it. But yeah, I think I'm going to make that a part of my routine. Besides that, everything been going smooth. These extra days that I'm not at work at night have been so beneficial. Like, I feel so well rested sometimes. I get so much done. I feel a lot more, like, easy. But the crazy thing is, the days that I do gotta go to work, I'm miserable again. It's like, damn, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And I know lately I haven't been as consistent with weekly Yap sessions. Like, I do them. I do as many as I'm supposed to do, but, like, I be off schedule sometimes. But I really need to, like, get back on the ball and, like, refocus, get myself together, and get back on these weekly Yap sessions, because I got to get myself out of that night job. I got to get myself a car. I got to get myself a lot of different things, and I got to get this money. Like, we got to get back. But yeah, that's everything that I really wanted to talk about this week. Look out for more content, because like I said, I've been recording. I've been doing things and I've been recording it. I'm doing this new series where once a week I go out, try a new restaurant. Just a quick little rating on it. I'm not going to lie. Twice I went out and, like, recording in public is awkward. It's awkward. I mean, I did it, but it was very awkward. And I was like, damn, like, but I just got to get used to it. Also, I went bowling with my students, so I'm going to put that in the vlog. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I could just put in the vlog. So look out for my vlog. Once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here for another weekly Yap session. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, all that good stuff. And I will see y'all again next week. Weekly Yap session, episode 26. And we're out.